Got a big
I know you're scared, you wanna hide away sometimes. I know you hurt from everyone telling you lies. I bet you just wanna lose your mind. I know you hurt. Let it out, just feel it. Let it out, cry it all out to me. When you're down, when your heart stops beating, you got me, you always got me.
Alright guys, there she is. Very smooth. I'm gonna throw it on the car and see what it looks like. And now with this one, I gotta reprime it again with the urethane primer. 400 wet sand, and then I can paint it. Okay guys, I'm hoping the front bumper is good now for paint. I have molded in the bumper lip, made it one piece. Of course, I cut out the bottom little OEM grill crap, and I made fog light covers under there. You guys know that. And I put a mesh, which when I get the new engine and the turbo, I'll probably have to take that mesh out for the intercooler. And then I molded in my canards. It's all molded in. It all looks like one piece. I've had people ask me to build them these. $1,000. No kidding. When I get a shop going, I will not charge less than $1,000 to build one of these guys. This was a lot of work. And now I know how to do it and what products to use to mold the two plastics together. I could do it a lot easier. Hey guys, what's up? So, and that's really dark. I don't even know if you can see that. Anyway. I think that the front bumper is ready to paint now. Well, it needs primer again. And then it's ready to paint. I've worked so hard on this that when I was done, I noticed the high spots here. And and there's a hard crease right there. Yep, there's a hard edge we're gonna have to sand out. So it's a good thing to always go back over your stuff. And my camera's still crooked.
It's crooked?
Yeah, I'm not good with my camera sitting on that thing. Anyway. Why don't you just do this for me? So the front bumper, I concentrated on it like all day yesterday. Like, seriously guys, when I sand this thing, I'm at it for like 5 hours. It's ridiculous. But you gotta do it by hand in order to get it straight. So, when I got this done, I noticed some high spots on the front, and do you know what it was? What? Stop. Amber, such a pervert. Anyway, I noticed the high spots here on the front, and what that was where the license plate was. And I said, screw Missouri, I'm not putting it on the front, but because of high spots and I don't want to do any more body work on these bumpers, I'm running out of time. My car show is Labor Day. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw the license plate on. I'll get a really cool Honda cover, or take the one off the back and put it on the front for now, just to cover up that high spot because I don't want to deal with it. But there it is, guys. It looks pretty good. I actually got the screw hole fixed over here. Amber just helped me drill it out a little more. Fits perfectly. It was busted, if you guys remember. It is perfectly fine now. That is 3 layers of fiberglass, plastic body filler, and then just metal glaze. I use that metal glaze because it's for plastic, OEM plastic, and fiberglass both. So, okay, there's that. That's done. I've got like one hard crease I just saw. There's the back bumper, and it's getting there. I had to cover the screw holes with the plastic body filler. That is impossible to sand. This one you can, these you will never get to again. This is the only way to mold in your canards. So I've just got to finish that. This needs sanded a little bit. I've already drilled and sunk in my screw holes. So I will have bolts through here with nut on the back to hold the third brake light in. That's going to be there. I'm not going to cover up the screw. It'll be sunk in. It's not a big deal. It doesn't look that bad. So after I get this done, then the next step would be the side skirts. I will not get the hood done for the car show. I don't think so. Oh, and on another note, my cheap ass eBay wing just cracked out. So I'm pretty pissed off about that, and you can show the viewers the crack in my...
Don't ever buy this.
Don't buy this cheap ass eBay wing for $97.
Because that's not the only crack.
There's
Then you
cracks
go up
everywhere,
under
guys.
here. And I don't know if you can hang on. I gotta zoom in or focus. You got a big old crack here. And back here as well.
And I'm really, really sad about this. I am going to pull it off, fill that, fill the other cracks, and try to paint this. Because you bought it, I have to do something with it. But what I would like is the $350 ABS plastic heavy wing from the Fast and Furious original Civics, from the 95 Civics. I don't want this piece of shit on my car no more. When I do the Eclipse, we'll do a carbon fiber $500 chassis mount wing. Promised. I would like to get the hood done, guys, but I just can't. But here's the plan with the hood, if you guys want to know. I've got to knock down this dent, and I've got to fill it. Got to sand all this crap off and fill it with metal glaze. Repaint the hood. Put mesh in here before I repaint it. The way I've done these vents, I'm going to put 2 of them right here, just like that. And I'm going to seal them shut so they won't be functional, but they're going to look really cool. And that way my hood won't look like everybody else with the louvered hood. Mine's going to look totally unique. The problem with this is, guys, I think we need the side skirts. I really need the side skirts. Amber said she would try to help me, but we've got to finish this while I'm off this week. But I think it looks really good. It's not staying on right now, guys, because I don't have the quick release. I don't have it bolted in. I don't have a quick release. I don't have anything. So it's just kind of sitting there just to look at. I'm really disappointed and mad about the wing. I have an idea, though. I think I'm going to take that off. Fill it. I'm not even sure what this piece of crap. Guys, I think that's fiberglass. God. It's either fiberglass or some kind of cheap ass plastic. It's very cheap. Yeah, it's very cheap. It's very lightweight. So what if I got rid of that and I got a metal wing to go on there instead? Just get rid of this and we'll put a metal one on. It will never crack. That's the one thing I know. I love the back of this, guys. It's badass. I keep forgetting about my diffuser. We've got to get that diffuser. It's done. Guys, the JDM chicks have been busting their ass on this. So the body kit is officially done. Ready to put some more primer and then some paint. It looks really good. I'm going to walk around and show it to you guys. I've got the canards molded in. The lips molded in. The side skirts are ready for primer, which I haven't even primed those yet. That is my first pair of side skirts. Now, I made them a little too bulky, and they're not really uneven. They're supposed to have high spot, low spot, high spot, low spot. They're supposed to be like that skinny in the middle. So, anyway. Back bumper, got the canards and the splitter molded in, by the way. Pretty proud of that. Third brake light. Will work right there and light up Civic. And there's the other side. Step back here so you guys can see it. Ain't she pretty? Don't ask about the wing. So that $97 piece of crap wing from eBay cracked out in a month. Yes, it did. It cracked. I had to fix it, which I think I did a pretty good job fixing it. It cracked all the way across there. I'll show you guys. And right here where you bolt it, like it cracked like a piece of crap everywhere. I filled it with some plastic body filler, and then I put this metal glaze. It's for plastic and metal and fiberglass. I put it over it. It's just a cheap plastic, guys. I'm going to paint it real cheaply just for the car show I got coming up and put it back on, and then I'm taking it off. Probably going to get a metal one or get the wing from the Fast and Furious original movie, the one the Civics had. And there's the diffuser. It's rock chip guard. It doesn't need to be real beautiful because, to be honest, guys, the only part of the diffuser you're going to see is the front right there. A little bit of that top part and the sides. And it's all rock chip guard because it's going to get rock chips under the car. But we haven't put it on there yet. But that's the last thing that we have to do. we're chilling the rest of the day. I've been off 4 days. We've literally worked all day long for 4 days on this car. At least 3 days for sure. But I think it looks really pretty. I've still got, I mean, I'm really proud of it. It's been a lot of work. I've still got the wheels to fix. And I'm just going to cheaply cover that up with some detail paint for the car show. And we do have the hood to do. Now, I have a new idea for the hood. So we're going to put some more vents in the hood. Because I see a lot of hoods, louvered hoods that look like mine. Everybody has a hood like that. I'm like, no, I want my hood to look unique. So you guys know me, I'm going to work on something else.